Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of the Hand of Tesla. This episode I'm going to have to do a very panicked extension of our space because looks like our neighbors just colonized or did something. Our space shrunk a little bit and I'm trying to figure out how or why that is. I don't know if they're expanding their territory. I feel like, you know what, that's what happened actually. These guys just colonized a new planet or something, because I feel like our space is kind of getting tight, getting squozen. It's kind of being squozen, so I'm going to have to stretch this out a little bit, colonize this planet. But before we can colonize the planet, we have to wait for this this tech to this core system research to finish. I do plan on colonizing another planet, but I have to colonize this continental world here. And before I colonize that new world there, I have to set up a few things here. For instance, I need a monument that's going to give us immunity on this planet, because I've got to keep my Unity economy right too. It's really not the economy, my Unity production. I have to keep that up in order to make this worthwhile, make the expansion worthwhile. Keep myself on the positive, because I don't want to get behind on my Unity production. I need to get the warrior mindset to increase my army damage by plus 25%. But I also need to get to this Unity output increase by 10%, because I've got these neighbors here, and what this really I could get plus 20% to my my Unity if I had this. Right now, that would help. That would benefit me greatly. But right now I can't. Ship build speed increased by so. And the bright side, I did get master ship rights. That was important to get too. But admiral level cap. I don't know how my admiral's doing. I'm gonna upgrade my ships again. So.
Scientific breakthrough achieved. Our ships have been made superior.
Wonderful. So now we've got the defense stations are improved. I can go with military silo 2 and mineral silo 2 and mineral plant processing. Now, because we're a mining culture, I want to go with this because it cost me like 17 months. But I also have to think about this mining network 3. Would give us 6 minerals per month. I have to go with this one. This will cost me 10 months, and then after that, hopefully this will come up again as another option. Plus, if it doesn't come up as the next option, I'm hoping that the next option will be battleships, or something like that. But the processing plants will be great because it'll give me a plus 10% to all of the mining plants, all the mining plants. On the planet, mining networks on the planet. Oh, that's what happened. They colonize this. Oh no! So they're cutting off our expansion right here. That's my fault, honestly. I should have noticed that they were doing that. I didn't realize they were doing that, because now we can't move in this direction anymore. We can only move in this direction. This is bad. This is really not good. They are inferior in fleet power still. I'm gonna have to go to war with my neighbors. I hate that they're
Anomaly
equivalent.
found.
Anomaly found, that's great. I hate that they're equivalent, because we're gonna have to either completely destroy this colony here. I can always cleanse it. In which case, they'd have to leave. This isn't finished being constructed. So I could technically go send my ships and bombard this planet. And then it wouldn't colonize anymore. But that would lead me to a very unpleasant war. Tin Drakons. Okay, obviously the Tin Drakons, I guess their expansion...
Scientific breakthrough
Actually, doesn't do
achieved.
anything. They're not even close to these guys. I'm not sure why these guys are rivaling these guys, but... Let's see. Diamond in the Rough. Ooh. After the study of Dwumgar 6 has concluded, Science Officer Kaflax reports that they have found the planet to be unusually rich in minerals. This discovery has made possible in large part thanks to a certain member of the JX Canix crew. Kathy X praises the protege's highly, I'm sorry, I can't read for some reason. Offer the protege a science officer position. Gain a new scientist, adds +6 to, or anomaly research speed +20%. I'm gonna go with a new scientist leader because we can use a new scientist leader.
System
so
survey complete.
What do we have here? Another power plant level up, so that's good. Alternative research alternatives is a good option. Research alternatives +1. Give me more options as to what to research next. Or combat rules, which I'm going to go with the combat rules, obviously, because we're militarists. Why wouldn't we go with that? I can upgrade my science buildings again. As soon as I finish upgrading my planetary administration, this is, again, exactly what we needed. I'm going to upgrade this building. Oh, you know what? I'm so glad too. They've before you didn't know how much it cost to upgrade your buildings. Now it tells you how much it costs to upgrade your building. So this is nice. So this is yeah, planetary. So the capital is 450 minerals. That hurts, but that's necessary because then I'll get a lot more energy from this whole planet. And I need that energy. And then I'm gonna build a lab right here because research, obviously. Oops, and I'm also gonna clear this. There we go. That's because we have to keep growing on this planet. We got it. -16 for food. Where are we going on food here? We got +3. That's not a lot. How's my my livestock doing? Are we growing? Maybe my livestock isn't growing because. Oh well, you know, I'm really kind of shocked. Because I expected them to populate, and they're not populating. Oh, we don't have a governor. Wow, I didn't realize that my governor died. That's a bad thing. Clear tel blocker. Okay, -25% for tel blockers. Leader experience +85%, +25%, obviously. Build cost -10%, building speed +10%. So, well, do I want him to faster? So, do I want to clear tel blockers faster and less expensive, or do I want to build the buildings? Because that's going to help me with upgrading all of my stuff. So. Building build speed +15%. That's great. That'll help things out a little bit. And I'm really glad that I have a core sector governor now. That's very beneficial because you used to have you used to have a governor on every single planet, and that wasn't very beneficial for us. Got this guy right here. There we go. So now I've got some more unity. What was I doing on this planet? So we're now have a naval capacity of 91. Another scientist has died. Great. Available. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh my goodness. That was the science officer. A she, by the way, because women are awesome. So Zakadlis was the science officer that discovered that whatever discoverer she found. So that gives us she's a genius, and she's got the void craft.
Construction complete.
So that's going to help me. I'm pretty sure in the next 6 months after this, I'm going to be able to get the expansion to our. Let's see, what is this? Cruiser. I have cruiser simply ours. So battleships is next. Battleships is next. I know it. Doing here? Okay, well, before I do that one, this is upgraded, so I'm gonna do Corvette, Destroyer, Cruiser. Great. And I'm pretty much using a huge chunk of my minerals to expand, so expand my so I'm just gonna wait on power. Primary focus here is getting at least 5 planets up to their max on the naval capacity and cruiser construction and all that stuff. Because now I'll be able to build cruisers very quickly. I'll be able to. This is so cool. I'm gonna be able to do battleships pretty soon. But I've got to bump up my military force here. What I'll do is I'll have 10 of each type. I'll have 10 of the Havoc class,
System survey
10
complete.
of the Mayhem class, 10 of the Discord class. Actually, I might do, at least for now, then I'll build 10 cruisers. Then after that, I'll go back and I'll bump up the destroyers to like 20 per destroyer type, because the destroyers are my primary my ship class. My primary ship class is gonna have a lot of those. They're gonna be the replace what they're gonna be what the Corvettes used to be. Man, these guys really are expanding, aren't they? I want this system right here before they get it, because that's 6 minerals. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do very quickly. Where are my construction ships? You're just kind of chilling, right? What are you doing? You're doing nothing. So we're going to jump in here and we're going to build a frontier outpost before it's too late. What? Out of reach? Ah, right. That makes perfect sense. So I'm gonna have to send this guy to build a wormhole station right here, and then after that, if there's still time, he can. Oh no, we might lose this system too.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
You know what I might also be able to do? Let me see. What is their
Construction complete.
I can see inside their space.
Construction
right?
complete.
Research complete. Bomber class. Ooh, nice. What is this?
Construction
Explosive
complete.
weapon damage plus 15%. That'll be great for my missiles. So missiles will put increase in damage by 15%. But I'm thinking we're gonna go with the the fighters and the bombers, because that's going to be very, very beneficial for us. We're going to be able to, once I get those, I'm going to build some cruisers which are going to be, fighter focused, and maybe even bomber focused. If I can get some bombers and just have them like sitting in the back and firing missiles and sending out bombers, then we could start to do some serious damage against their forces. We're going to get through this research a little bit faster than with this plus 44%. Oh, I love being Spark of Genius. And Voidcraft is plus 15%. What is that? I didn't realize they actually bumped that up too. They've actually improved that. So if you, it used to be a 10% bonus to research speed if your person had an expertise in something, but now it's a 15% bonus. That's incredible. That's 20 plus 25%. So it usually would be plus 20%. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with some of these improvements. Trade deal. Oh, okay, I've got to replace that treaty agreement, so we're giving them 5 minerals per month and wormhole station access. So I've got to trade deal again, research agreement, and I have to go back to the minerals, and hopefully they'll be okay with 5 again. Over. Well, they have more research than us, so that's why. So I've got to do maybe 6 minerals this time around. There we go, they'll agree with that. And what about them giving us wormhole station access? -7, ouch. That's kind of silly though. I really haven't actually, I haven't built any wormhole stations in their space. So, do I need to? Potentially, if I want to move in this direction, I should. But I'm gonna have to get that. But I'm gonna make it a separate.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Construction complete. Let's see. So you're right here. Great, my friend. First thing we do is build another Unigon. Boom. Let's get him started. And this guy is going to build a...
System survey complete.
You know, I'm really concerned that these guys aren't going to grow. They haven't. I haven't seen a new pop. They might have changed that as well. I hate that I don't know the changes, because I'm really maybe because their happiness is so low, or maybe because they're culture shocked. Maybe because they're culture shocked, they're not populating. That's gotta be the only thing I can think of. That's gotta be why they're not growing, because they're just scared or something. So they're not slow breeders. I don't know. We should have more of them by now. There should be more.
System survey complete.
They're my food. They're supposed to populate. That's the purpose of me making them food. Now, do I build this or this? I'm thinking I'm going to build... I have the feeling if I don't make them
Construction complete.
this is going to take a long time before they're no longer stellar culture shocked. I might just have to make this, I might just have to purge them instead. I might just have to make this another robot colony. That might be what I have to do, then just build farms where these guys are, and go with that instead. Because, If these guys aren't populating, then
Scientific breakthrough
there's no use
achieved.
to us. But I'm gonna build
Construction
so I'm gonna
complete.
build that right there. Combat rolls. See, ion disruptors or energy nexus. Energy nexus will give us plus 20% to energy. This will give us better disruptors. I'm inclined to go with disruptors simply because of the fact that this is giving me a plus 15% instead of plus 10%. But I also realized that
Construction complete.
our energy economy is back in the negative. That's reason enough. We were just out of the hole, and now we're back in the hole.
System survey complete.
We got this guy right here. Where are we building? What's he doing? There we go. Boom shakalaka. That helped us out. So that's plus 6 right there. What if I swap this too? That gives us 6. Okay, so that's which one of these is? How much are we getting from this? Oh, okay, this is 5.82 or 5.82. Okay, well, that's alright. That works, I guess. Okay, that's something. But we're just gonna keep those guys building there. He's gonna have that. I'm just gonna put him, since he's the one that's currently being built. Once he gets finished being built, I want him to give us the most energy right away. And then the next guy can do whatever. Oops. What? Oh, okay, we're in the negative again. What am I constructing that's causing these problems? I think it's my spaceports. The spaceport, okay. That's probably the problem. The fact that I'm building these spaceport modules are causing my my economy to go south. But that's going to change because I can build level 3 little power plants. So, power plant. That'll help us out. Plus, once I finish with the energy nexus, that'll give us another plus 10%. And so that bonus of actually another 10%, which should help us out with our economy. Oops, did I actually set my timer? Oh, sweet mercy. That's great. Now I could go with this, army level count plus 2, or army damage. Let's go army damage. Boom shakalaka. So now all I have to do is worry about this unity output, which is going to come next. Oh man, now the system's out of our territory. But that's going to be a problem because if I build the frontier outpost right here, complete. That'll push and put this this tropical world back in our space. But I'm going to take these guys out, and then I'll cleanse that planet. Or, instead of cleansing that planet, I might just push those people out of that space. Because I have the option of actually just making them get out. I could just be saying, just yell, get out, then they have to leave. Or I could also make them livestock. If I make those 2 planets livestock planets, well, the problem is, again, my livestock planet isn't really being livestocky. They're not growing. They're only producing 6 food. I mean, 6 food is great, but if they're not going to grow, then it's useless. I'd rather have them produce 3 food and actually populate the planet then produce 6 food and just be those 2 pops. Maybe they're too unhappy to have babies. I've never heard of such a thing, but I guess it's possible.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Great. One thing I'm constructing on these, I was upgrading the buildings on these planets so I could so I can get more minerals. So now I have to upgrade the mining networks. Not mining network 2, but we obviously need more energy before I can do that. That is nice though. I also built some military academies. So I'm getting some more society research and some more engineering research on this planet right here. But I'm also gonna be able to produce some of my armies faster. It's gonna make us stronger. Let's see. My army damage right now is let's see.
System survey
Plus
complete.
110%. You see this? This is crazy. Plus 110%. That's excellent.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
And plus, I haven't even given them any attachments. You can give them attachments that will increase your damage by another 15%. Actually, no, I can do that now because it's 50. Right, so just that one.
System survey complete.
Boom. There we go. There we go. Alright. Great. Why is this thing not scrolling down for me? I'm just gonna close this and try this again. Let's go back to Rolo. Armies. This is so glitchy right now. Come on. Hypercoms Forum or Biolab 2. I'm gonna go with this, obviously. Give us some more unity. So that'll bump it up to producing 6 unity, and plus 10% unity for the whole planet. So that's good. That's exactly what I need. The more unity, the merrier. Let's see. And these guys are expanding their territory a little bit. They've got the same naval capacity as us, but they've got the same military fleet power as us, or equivalent at least. So I've got to improve that. But I've got to increase our military. Our energy, because the more ships I create, again, that's going to cost us more energy credits. I've got so much. My energy cap is like 15,500, but I only have I don't think I've ever even surpassed 1,000 yet. Have I? Maybe I have. This whole campaign, I've been struggling with the energy. I'm really tired of struggling with energy. You can tell one of my focuses is going to be getting to build what's it called? A Dyson sphere, because I'm going to need all the energy I can get. And let's build a planetary administration building. The Battle Brother.
Construction complete.
The star nation formerly known as the Rockstellar Mandate has been destroyed by its enemies. How this will affect the political climate of the galaxy remains to be seen. Holy macro! The Horon Star Empires just took all their planets. They just ceded everything. So they are the largest empire right now. Look at all these guys. Entered into a non-aggression pact, entered an aggression pact, defense pacts, entered into a defense pact with Haran. Okay, so these guys are, well, at least the three of us are all friends now. Entered into an aggression pact. But them doing this puts me in an odd position because now they're more powerful than we are, significantly. They're superior in technology level. They are going to have a superior naval capacity once they rebuild those planets that they just took. And they're going to have significantly more fleet power. So I have to expand aggressively now to meet. It's just funny. That's my greatest threat is a species that I created naturally, that I've been supporting. So that's my fault. That's all on me. But Sim, I've got to build up on this. So we've got food or minerals. I guess I'm gonna have to. This is my mineral planet, but the planet I want to be my food planet isn't being my food planet. I'm still so annoyed by this livestock thing. This is really messing up my plans. Okay, right here, let's start building a symbol channel. Maybe I needed this first before they were going to grow. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, I need to know why these guys aren't growing. And I wonder if it's this planetary modifier. But I've got a lot more to worry about than this. Their arrival, that's right. Yeah, they declare rivalry with us. Okay. So, get a sweet mercy. I just can't believe how superior they are to us right now. These guys are. By the way, I conquered the galaxy with these guys in another game. So they still got that zest. I should have run with that campaign instead of the Joli Regime campaign. I mean, these guys are doing it. They're doing what I should have done, and they're giving me that kick in the pants that I need to really start to expand. Problem is, again, I don't have the energy.
Construction complete.
Because I want to upgrade these mining networks. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna upgrade these. And just worry about the consequences later of that. Because we need minerals and we need energy. Always we need more minerals, but I need to bump up my energy somehow. And I figure the only way to do that is to keep producing minerals. And
System survey complete.
Power plants. You know, one thing I forgot that I should have been doing is. So I'm upgrading all of these power plants right now. That take a nice chunk of my minerals, but on the bright side, it's giving me
complete.
What's this guy doing here? We don't know if you're right next. We need that
construction complete.
Research. And physics lab. I'll build this first, and then I'll build this. Blocker. Nope, I'm not going to use that 100 energy that I need there. What I do know is this is an energy focused planet with plus 50, and I've got this extra influence at my disposal, so I'm going to make this capacity overload will give us plus 15% to energy credits, Boom. There we go. That +9. That's what we need there. That'll work for me right now. And I can use that to just, you know, keep my economy in the positive. I need to get into 1,000 range. Because I have the terraforming technology too now, but I just can't terraform anything, and I need to start terraforming planets. What is this? Energy weapon damage plus 15%, or energy or mining network 3. I want to get this. This Urantia crystal mining sounds really good. I would love to get plus 15% energy weapon damage, but I've got to go with minerals. And
a new conflict has erupted.
Which is going to be faster though, because I need to get my battleships. This is faster, but we're a mining focused species anyway. We're got a mineral guild. The mineral guild will not be happy. Democratic Gixie state declared war against the Zadran Sacred Conclave. That's over here. So these guys against these guys. It's been a while since they've been at war. Pretty soon our people are going to start getting restless. All right. We're at 99 naval capacity, which is great. So power now. I can wait. Let me check something. 1, 2, 3. What? Livestock? Okay, I upgraded the station, but I didn't actually add anything to it. Alright, so livestock. I realized the moment ooh, there we go. Yeah, okay, +3. That's great. That'll help us out with some more energy. Then I can add on the Corvette, destroyer, and cruiser. Okay, it won't be so painful. There we go.
System survey complete.
I never got the engineering bay tech, and I wish I did, because it hasn't come back yet. I hope it will. I hope it will come back soon. Because the engineering bay tech will save us about, I don't know, like 10% on ship costs. Through hard work and experience, Governor Zaraz has developed new skills. Great! So we only have one governor, so it's gotta be this guy right here. What's his new skills? What are his mad skills? Let's say leaders. What's accomplished? What has he accomplished? He's lifespan increased by 25 years. So his skill is he figured out how to live longer. Oh wow. The Drum system is home to an unusually dense asteroid belt that is displaying some unique properties. Several of the larger asteroids are covered in crystalline outcroppings that would suggest the presence of extremely rich mineral deposits. Where is that? Is that right here? However, long-range sensors are tracking sporadic movement from what appears to be several small objects or possible spacecraft in the dense regions of the belt. We are unable to get a fix on them, but debris from at least 2 destroyed mining stations can be seen floating in space next to some of the larger asteroids. What system is that? The Drum system. Something isn't right. That's good to know. Where is that located? Because I want to get that system. Oh, that's right over there. Of course, that's right down there, right next to these guys. Because it means that if I were to build right here, I would be building some more border friction with them. And I'm already at like -149 for border friction. So the last thing we need is more border friction with our neighbor, especially considering how how powerful they are right now. But I'm not going to be too concerned about this, because even if they did try to take this territory, they'd be met with some surprising resistance from those creatures, at least for now.
System survey complete.
Eventually, I do want the system, though, because this is going to give me this will give you about like 30 or so minerals in this one system. That's a good system to have control over. So I don't want to pass up the opportunity to get this system under our control. Wow. I'm gonna build some frontier outposts though, because I haven't been doing any expansion. I stopped expanding, and when we stop expanding, we leave ourselves vulnerable to have other people expand. Oops, nope, that's not what I want. What I meant to do was frontier outpost. There we go. 163. So we're gonna build a frontier outpost right here. It's gonna give us all this territory. And then we're gonna have this guy build a frontier outpost right here. They give us all of this. I hate how close this is to their space, but hopefully those frontier outposts will actually bump up our space a little bit more in this direction. And then I have to colonize all the planets in this system. And look at this, our energy credits are now about the plus 21. That sounds good to me. That's a big difference. Oh my goodness, a big difference compared to... This has been a long struggle, but we'll finally have an energy economy. A positive energy economy, not a negative one. 62 months for the research here.
Construction complete.
Livestock. There we go. I think stellar culture shock has been changed. Because I have a difficult time believing that livestock won't grow anymore. Because it kind of defeats the purpose of them being livestock. I don't have any colonization is allowed, so colonization is not forbidden. So they can actually, I can put them on a colony ship and put them on a different planet and use that other planet for livestock planet, but I don't have any population controls. So there's nothing controlling them. I'm not going to enable them, because that would be counterproductive. That's the exact opposite of what I want. Migration controls, I have that enabled so they can't move freely, obviously. I don't know why they're not growing, but we'll see what happens when the culture shock leaves. has a Navi system. Huh. I wonder if Pandora's in that system. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot that I have a new system that I can have under direct control now. So, I can take this continental world and make it my own. I'm not going to touch that one. I'm not going to touch that one.
System survey complete.
So build another. Oh, this is good. I can build some awesome cruisers now. I'm so excited about this. Which reminds me. Which one was it? The Ravage class, this one, Affliction. I can now do fighters. Boom shakalaka. Uh-oh. It's gonna cost me a little bit more energy. That makes sense. And let's go with... Actually, no, that's not high enough, elite. Boom shakalaka. Wow, that gives us a lot more to work with. Power generator 30. This is nice to know. I can do some more shields. There we go. Like this, I can actually perfect and do that little extra 5% bump there. There we go. So we'll use that later on for something else. Very comfortable with this idea of giving my ships a little bit more energy now. Okay, not quite ready for that yet. Never mind. I'm not going to save those changes. But this. Oops. This I can do. Ravage is going to be my primary ship. Look at that. Doesn't that look sick? Doesn't this look like something that will wreck
Construction
an enemy?
complete.
I'm ready to build these. A lot of them. I'm going to build at least 10. I'm going to build these first.
System survey complete.
If I build 10 of those, that'll be like 40 naval capacity that I use. That'll give me 3 left. That's funny. Maybe I should do 5 of one and then 5 of the other. Maybe I'll do 5 Onslaught and then 5 Ravage. Oh, this one I can change too. I'm not gonna worry about that though. Oh yeah. Alright. Sorry, got in the yawn zone here. 38 months ago before I can get this. Bump up my Unity even more. I don't want to increase the cost of my Unity, but I do want to expand, because look at this. This is just getting too close. I don't really need this frontier outpost anymore if I don't absolutely have to. But I'm gonna build a. Let's just go ahead and build that colony ship. What's this? There we go.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. And this one's gonna be not too far behind then. There we go. Both of those. So our space is stretched a little bit. This is nice. How's our border friction's not too negative? Okay. So now that these guys are finished with that, the first thing they're going to do is build mining stations in this system, focusing on energy, and this guy in this system is going to focus on this one, building mining stations. Yep. And then mining stations in here too. Then we'll hit
An alien empire wishes to
Holy Von Alkan Empire. Theocratic militarists. Xenophobes. Ooh, nice. Theocratic monarchy. Alright, guys. Heed this message, aliens. I represent the Holy Von Alkan Empire, led by the illustrious arch-prophet Tipt Doth One. We rule our region of space under a divine mandate, and so long as you do not mock our faith in what passes for your culture, there may be peace between us. Here's what I have to say to you. Keep out of our way, or we will make you. Alright then, that was a nice thing to say to them. Where are they anyway? Where are they? They're not here. What? Oh, okay, that's the cooperative design. Okay. Say that tiny little thing, right? This little speck right there is like a new empire. I have no idea where these guys are located. Locate them. Oh, they're down there. Okay, they just popped up. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about them for a while. I'm gonna worry about these guys first. And these guys. This is all going to be my space. That's a sure thing. But that's in this episode. I hope you all had a wonderful time watching me try to figure out what I'm going to do. Because that's pretty much what I've been trying to do, is figure out what am I trying to do here. A lot more thinking than actual getting things accomplished here, but one thing I can say is I'm just going to build these research stations here. I am really hitting that the engineering research
System
hard.
survey complete.
As you can, I'm sure you've noticed. So that's going to be one of the things that I do here too, is research that. Research here. Let's see, what is a... Okay, that's going to be done with that. Okay. And we're going to build a research station right here, because I'm going to get all of this engineering research. Ooh, right here too. This is going to be just to point out before I end this episode how much research I'm going to get from this area. This is 5, 8, 10 research right here. 10 engineering research right here.
Construction complete.
These right here. We're looking at. So that was 10. This is 18, 21 engineering research from just this area of space right here. I'm actually gonna go do this one as well. Why not? Yeah, this is And of course, I'm going to be using more energy
System survey
for all these
complete.
different space, all these different stations. But these stations are going to give us some energy too, so it's not going to be a total loss of energy. We're going to get some energy back. But the research stations are going to help us out significantly with our engineering research, and a little bit with our physics research with this one right here. But I can imagine it's going to be very beneficial for us. And oh, that's where this colony ship right here. I was wondering where our energy went because we just lost a whole bunch of it. That's because of this colony ship. Cost us 8 energy. So we're going to colonize a new planet, and we're going to put it. What? I can't colonize this planet yet because it's got the okay. Well, this is. Oh, there's this guy. 53. Oh, there's this guy. 86. Wow. Impressive. And scary at the same time because that means that this guy has to research this project before he passes.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Please get over there. Please get over there quick. So I can colonize this planet. Because if he doesn't do it, I'm gonna have to wait for this guy to level up before he can do it. Also, I'm going to build another construction ship. It's going to take us a month. Engineering Nexus. I'm going to do better shields. Colony development speed plus 50%. Colony influence cost minus 25%. 13 months. AI control colony ships or shields. Shields because we're militarists, and naturally we have to have the best shields.
Construction complete.
I want to develop my colonies too. I really do want to bump those up because that'll reduce the length of time it takes to colonize it. But really important to me is having the strongest fleet because no matter how great my colonizing is, if I get attacked, it's not going to really be of much help or bonus to me. Well, the first thing I think I do when I attack these guys is take out that frontier outpost. That'll cut their that'll really mess up their economy. I think if they have like a lot of mining stations and networks right over here, it'll also shrink the size of their space. How much? They're inferior in fleet power and inferior in naval capacity. And how is our neighbor over here? Because they have equivalent fleet power. They're not going to attack us because they have to deal with these guys. And the good thing about having a defense pact with these guys is they're superior in fleet power, naval capacity, same, equivalent, technology level is superior. Okay. So they are, these guys are the dominant empire right now. We went from being the dominant to them being the dominant. I'm disappointed with that. And that was because of my energy economy. I just didn't have enough energy economy to build up my fleet. Because if I built it up enough, I could have been more aggressive against these guys. I can be more aggressive against them once I build up my energy economy a little bit more. But anyway, that's what I'll do next episode. Actually, I'll focus again on building some more power plants.
Complete.
I'm gonna upgrade my energy grid. Actually, that's good. Let's just do it now, because these will give us plus 20% instead of plus 10%. That's genius. That might take a while for that one, but do I have anything else that I can bump up as far as my energy grid? Nope. This is my power planet. I still haven't actually built. This is called Power 1. I have not built a single power plant yet. It just dawned on me that this is supposed to be my power planet. So next episode, I also have to figure out what I'm going to do for food, because this is not going how I thought it was supposed to go. This is not going as planned. My livestock are not actually growing, even now. So there's this. I can upgrade my farms on this planet. That's 2 farms. What am I gonna do about the rest? I guess we'll figure out next episode. Until next time, have a wonderful day. God be with you.